Imagine actually getting blocked for calling someone. Is that how away from natural human communication humans have gone? This event happened years back. It's not recent. In fact, most of the stories I bring on here are either just fabricated from my head, or they are not fabricated. That's wrong, actually. But they might just be thoughts either from someone or from me. So, but this one is mine. I'll claim this one. She told me, we met in person. It was good. Like, this is one of the best interactions I've had with a stranger in my life. I met her. I saw her a day before I met her, right? And usually, when I see someone I'm into, I'm attracted to, like, what do you call it? Physically, just visually, right? It's a one-time thing on the spot. But for this one girl, that particular day, I don't know what happened to me, but I just couldn't. Would I say couldn't? It was kind of couldn't, honestly. I just didn't just approach her. I wasn't scared, I wasn't shy, but we had a class, and I ran, just walking around trying to get to class, and I see how we lock eyes for a bit, and I move on. And in my mind, I'm like, should I not? Should I not? And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Fast forward to the next day. Like, before the next day, I'm just thinking, damn, I should have said something to this girl. And this is for you guys. That'll take 2 years to make up your mind. Hey, if you like her, walk up to her, say hi. Nothing much, just say hi and why you came to meet her. Simple. Hi, I thought you looked good. Came to say hi. My name is so. See how it goes from there. Don't try to use any cringe-ass pick-up lines. Nah, guys. It doesn't work. Might work for some people, but nah, it doesn't really work. But I was just pondering, like, why did I miss this opportunity to say hi to this girl? She was good looking. She was, my type, and I just didn't say anything. Unlike me, to be honest. But life goes on. Next day, coming to class. Heading for class, and I see this girl on the same hallway I was walking on, but we're going in different directions. I think I said I was heading for class. I was heading for class, but I was going in an opposite direction to class from her. So I'm like, nah, it is now or never. And I turn around and I had to catch up to her, which I did. And I won't bore you with the details of how that went, but the main thing was I said hi to her. And when I did say hi to her, she gave me this response that, who's this guy? Like, what does this guy want? Which I just told her, oh, look, I just came to say hi. I thought you were attractive or cute or whatever I said then. I don't know. Can't remember. It's been years, like I said. But, so that I was there. And she still kept giving me this, like, she started telling me about the class she has by 1. Okay. And someone like me, I'm quick to, take the hints, Guys, if they're giving you hints that they're uncomfortable, if they don't want to be spoken to, that's fine. Respectfully let her be, just, all right, have a good day, and you go your way, which I did. Just for her to be like, just like that, she literally held me, and she's like, you're living like that. I was lost. Maybe she expected me to, ask for her number or something. But back then, I think I got so many people's contacts, which led to nothing, that I just realized that, I'm not going to do any of that right off the bat. Like, That's this personal advice from me. Getting the snap or the phone number or that's one foot in the door, But if you guys are not, if you're not feeling the good energy with her right off the bat, why the heck should you even go on and ask her for her contact? Is this like, is me? So to me, I think I used to do that in the past because it's like some ritual. It's like your YouTube plaque. It's evidence for your hard work in that sense. Like, oh, at least you got the number, even if she doesn't hit you back, you got the number, which is, if you ask me, pointless, waste of time, because you get that number thinking you did something. Meanwhile, she was just finding a nice way to let you not bother her in that sense. So she gave you her phone number so that she would not be in the same space with you. And since there's now distance, she would not respond to your text or your calls or whatnot. Or she'll respond for a while just to be nicer, just to look more nice, then stop responding. So if you're not feeling the connection right off the bat, hey guys, do not ask for the contact. It is pointless. Like, just do not. It's not going to lead anywhere. This culture of, I got her number, I got her now. Hey, I'll tell you for free. It's not going anywhere if there's no energy. But continue with my story. She held me back and I was confused. Like, why did she stop me? And she's like, you're living like that, She maybe I don't know. Like I said, I was like, okay, there's nothing here. I respectfully told her, all right, have a good day. I was about to head out and she stops me and she's like, you're living like that, just like that. I'm like, but you told me you have classes, right? So she's like, boy, you can join me for my classes. I'm like, am I getting raised up or what's happening? Like this script just flipped. Like, you get me? The table just turned. She was doing all the talking and I was just left in, shock, which was nice. It showed like she genuinely wanted to get to know me too at that point, because initially it wasn't that way. So I'm like, all right, Fez, we're going to the class. Her class started like, let's say, an hour. Was going to start an hour from whenever we met. So we went in and we were talking for like an hour, and the connection was immaculate, guys. She was Catholic, she was funny, she was good looking, like I said already, good energy, everything was really nice, man. Like, everything was really nice, good. Like, I'm like, yeah, this is someone I definitely want to see more often. This is someone I want to connect with. This is someone, you get me? I was in there locked in, you get me? And she made this comment about, I don't know what led to what, but she's like, she hates phone calls. And I'm like, really? That's interesting, because I love phone calls, because I hate texting. So on that particular front, we were different. She hated phone calls, which I thought was a joke, because I joked about it. And I was like, I love phone calls. She's like, oh, well, they'll call me. Smiling, good energy, like I said. And smiling too, I teased her. I'm like, well, I will. And you better pick up. We laughed, we giggled. It was all chill. She like, it was like, I thought she was taunting me. It really felt like a taunt. Till I went home and called her. I think that was like the next day. I don't think I called her like that day. I think I called her the next day. Was it? Actually, I might have called her the same day. I can't remember. But I called her, that's for sure. Like, guys, come on. Like, before we even get into what happened, would you rather text somebody or call someone? Let me know whether you guys have gotten so socially awkward, right, that you can't just be on a normal voice to voice communication with someone. Like, using the phone to communicate is already enough barrier. Why even make it harder? Like, I don't know about you guys, but texting in every way, shape, or form pisses me off. But the most annoying part of it all is most people are now comfortable with texting. So I'm like stuck in the ancient age, ancient times. I'm always the weird one now, you know. Which sucks, you know. I don't know, like, you guys tell me what's so fancy about texting? Like, why texting? Like, why? Yeah, it's nasty. Call, video call at least, or go outside, meet each other. Like, you guys are so glued to your flipping, you blue light addicts. But hey, it's your choice, I guess. It's a bad choice, but it's your choice. So I respect it. You know, I love you, Gators. So that's fine. But if you guys can explain to me why you guys would choose texting over calls, I would like to know. You know, just be honest in the comments, okay? I will respond to those comments too. So better respond back, because I will challenge those ideas if they look challengeable. Fast forward to the call again. I make this call. She picks up. She's like, "Hi." She clearly didn't know who was calling. I don't know, maybe I used my second number to call. I can't remember what it was, but she didn't have the number saved. I remember. So I'm guessing maybe she never, like, I never really gave her my own number. I just took hers. So I called her and she picked up. She's like, "Hi." And I'm like, "Hi." She's like, "Who's this?" I'm like, "It's me." Said my name. She's like, "Oh, what did I tell you about calling me?" That's when it hit me that this girl was actually serious, because the tone, everything changed. And I was like, "What did I tell you about me? Still going to call you." Keeping up with the frame and the, you know, conversation we had, you know, keeping everything in line, because I did tell her that. And she's like, "Okay, so it's fine if I end the call right now." When she said that, it hits me like a boss. I was like, yeah. In my head, I'm like, yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. And I'm like, fair enough. I told her, yeah, that's calm. Have a good night. And I ended the call myself. Before she could. Maybe she did, I can't even remember. But that's not even the point right now. The point is, this moment right now, the reason why we don't talk is because of that one call I made. That one call ultimately got me blocked. Ultimately. She didn't block me right away. But right from that call, she just made it a whole big problem. I never called her again. Like, I respect people's opinions, right? But in that situation, we really joked about it. So I thought she was actually pulling my legs. But that wasn't the case, which I understood on the call. But once that happened, it changed literally everything. I don't know why. I don't know what she has with calls. I don't know what calls I've done to her in the past. But it changed everything, guys. Like, she was kind of passive aggressive. She was kind of just doesn't want to talk to me, just I don't know what she had with that. But I blame myself, of course. But then again, I can't help but think, like, I don't get it. Like, we had good connection and all that, and you prefer a call to. See, guys, I don't know what you guys think. I'm just going to leave it to you guys. Like, what do you guys think? Am I crazy for calling the chick when she said she didn't want to be called and thought she was joking, which is not an excuse, but I'm just giving you guys the full context as to why I called her, or is she normal for letting that kind of ruin the relationship in that sense? I don't know. I would like to know what you guys think. Watch this video here if you enjoyed this one. It's probably what YouTube wants you to see next. It helps the channel, so please click on it right now. Catch you in the next one. Keep spreading love. Peace.